Hello. And I'm sorry for not posting in a while. Yeah. Just to be honest, I've just been lazy kind of. Yeah, but so I'll do my best to get back on track, just always get lazy for some reason. I'm sorry for not posting. It's just yeah. So I'll continue where they left off. So it's the end of the weekend and they're going back to school. And as they get to school, they're directed to go straight to the buses so they can go to the USJ. So, and as you know, the students from the support course is also gonna be there with them, also including Mia. So yeah. So Mia, or as they're on the bus, they're all talking about their quirks and stuff. As they go to get to Deku, as they say, like, yeah, we know you have cybernetics, but do you have any quirks? He actually said, yes, I do, but I just don't use it that often because of my cybernetics, it just makes my quirks so strong, it's really hard to control. As they're like, oh, cool. So, they keep on talking, everybody's keep on talking, as they would say, like, the strongest person in class is probably, like, Bako, Deku, or Todoroki. They don't really know. Probably between, Deku and Todoroki. Mind yourself down. Deku hasn't, like, gone all out while he was in UA. So, yeah. So, as they arrive, one of his cybernetic eye picks up a weird reading, right? His cybernetic ear and his cybernetic eye is picking up weird readings. His cybernetic ear picks up that, the signals are being jammed and that you can hear a lot of footsteps. And his cybernetic eye, can pick out a large building of energy building up, one area, which is where the portal is going to be. As the portal opens, and it cues what's his name again? Kirishima, saying that cool, there's even fake villains. As 18's like, nope, there is no fake villains. This is a real villain attack. As everybody starts to freak out, as Aizawa quickly jumps down, Deku not jumping down, but stays by Mia's side. As wait, who's his name again? Shigiri or Kirigiri warps everybody across the different areas. As Deku ends up in the fire area with the and the tail guy ends up in, or whoever is inside the fire area is put in the water area with Froppy and Minato, and Deku and Mia goes to the fire area. So, Deku. So, as Deku, they quickly get surrounded by villains. As Deku, activates his quirk, as all the fire around them turns, like, white, but kind of bluish. And it starts to form a wall between them and the villains. As all the fire in that area turns white and blue, as it encages all the villains, making him unable to escape. As Deku quickly uses the fire to form wings as he flies, or he grabs me and he starts to fly away. So, sorry if you hear that background noise. A motorcycle just passed by my house, so yeah. So, Deku. He makes it to the middle area where he sees Froppy, Mineta, and the other people that were at the fire area originally in the original canon. So he lands by them as he drops Mia. As he tells them, "You guys should get going to where 18 is. I'll join in the fight with Eraserhead." As they start to refuse, as they say that he shouldn't go in alone. They don't even have hero license. Deku just quickly says it doesn't matter. What matters now is that we don't die, and to make sure minimal people get hurt. And in this one, the Nomu, they didn't originally make it from a human. One of the scientists survived, as they did make but it was originally human, but they turned it into a Nomu, and the scientists added a bunch of cybernetics to it. So the Nomu in this one is a lot stronger than before. Also being able to hold 2 other quirks than he had last time. Which will be fire, manipulation, and lightning burst or whatever. As the Nomu quickly takes down Aizawa, not breaking his arm, because the Nomu just saw him as an ant that he doesn't need to bother with. Because Aizawa to the Nomu is just so weak. As Deku quickly runs to Nomu, pulling out his arm, building up a bunch of energy in his arm, as he lets out a full-powered punch at the Nomu. It put a small dent inside the metal, as the metal starts to undent itself and form to its original place. As it kind of took Deku by surprise. And the Nomu is shooting out lightning bolts and fireballs. So Deku, he activates all of his drives in the cycle chain. So all of the metal's black while the lights are red. As the extra drives appear, as some kind of demon wings appear from his back. A horn appears at the top. If you guys know Ichigo and his his hollow form, it's kind of one of his horns, but it's black and along the edge is red, kind of like that. And a bunch of spikes appeared on his legs and his hands to dig into people when you punch or hit them or kick them or whatever. As Deku also uses a black and red with a reddish flame. As it quickly surrounds Nomu, and a bunch of energy starts to build up in his arms. And thrusters activate on his legs, as fire starts to swirl into one point in front of his fist. As he flies straight forward, and he punches the Nomu with the fire and built up energy. It shoots out a wave of lightning, also another wave of fire. along with a really strong punch that rips a hole in the Nomu. And in this one, the Nomu couldn't have super regeneration because it had metal in it. But they thought that no one could have possibly have hurt the Nomu because it has elemental resistance replacing the super regeneration. And it has like a really minor regeneration that can also fix the metal. When he punches the Nomu in the stomach and rips a hole in it, all the villains were surprised and started running because they were scared of what Deku could do to them, because as the Nomu just seems so unbelievably strong. And if you guys don't know, in canon, the Nomu was a mid-end Nomu. And that mid-end Nomu, I would say, could compete with high-end Nomus. Even though it's just that the amount of quirks he had. That's what made him into a mid-end Nomu. And he didn't have smarts. But in this one, he was a high-end Nomu. And he said, "Damn you, brat." As he starts to run off. Trying to get through a portal with that Kirigiri. And I always forget his name, but Shirigiri or haha. Okay, you guys should know his name anyways. That they got through, but it was too late, and a wall of fire blocked the Nomu's path. As the Nomu tried to manipulate to go aside, but he couldn't because Deku's quirk was too strong. As he ran through the flames, and the flames burnt the Nomu alive, burning him till there's only melted metal left. Deku using the creation program to gather up all the molten metal that he could use it in the future, because that metal is really expensive metal, so he could use that in the future. And it's better not to leave it to go to waste, right? And since he knew it wasn't exactly human, it's still, you can still sit with it. And I totally skipped the part I was planning to do, but it's okay, right? Damn it, I was really planning something good. But as all the other pros showed up, they took down the other villains, and they kind of praised Deku a little bit, but they said that was really irresponsible, and you could have gotten yourself really hurt. But nonetheless, they get 2 weeks off, and I'll be talking about what happens during those 2 weeks, so in the next video. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more of my content, hit the notification bell to see my videos as soon as I upload them, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye. Why am I pulling that?